Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. If you're new here, you probably can hear Miss Rachel in the background. I need that currently for a few minutes. It is Thursday. I actually started vlogging yesterday and then I had too much work to do. I just couldn't vlog. I didn't even think about it most of the day. So I thought I'd vlog today, which is not a work day for me. It's a mom day, which is also work. We have a couple things to do. We have a big snowstorm coming in the next 2 days. Plus I hadn't gotten groceries yet this week. So I have a grocery pickup, a small one from Whole Foods. And then we're going to Trader Joe's to get the rest of our stuff. Normally I would just do all Trader Joe's, but I needed a couple of things that were specialty. I also bought some, you can't see them back there, but some drawer organizers for Ivy's room because we're just using this cube wall thing that we have for her dresser because we already had it and it is just a mess. When people come over, they take them out when they're babysitting Ivy, so everything's just thrown in, and some of them that's totally fine and she'll probably undo them as well at some point, but for my own sanity, I just want a little bit more organization in the drawers for her footies, or sorry, there's stuff on my cabinets or I don't know, other stuff that she has. Plus going through, she has a whole thing of receiving blankets that she obviously doesn't use anymore, so maybe I'll put those somewhere else. I also need to get another tote, that reminds me, but I don't know if I'll do that or not today. I just made myself a smoothie. We got a new blender because our other one broke, so that was a expense that we weren't expecting this month, but whatever. So we got new smoothie, new blender, I mean. We have a ton of snow outside already, plus we're supposed to get more, so we'll see how that goes. Do you see? So yeah, I'm gonna continue. I'm just cleaning up the kitchen really quickly, and then I'm gonna feed Ivy, have a coffee after I drink this. Normally I used to only make smoothies on the days where I was leaving the house, but we haven't had a blender for weeks now. It's really the only way that I get in protein easily. Let's get to cleanup. Anyone else, we're out of food when all of our Tupperware, we use glassware just because that's what we use, but when all of that is clean, that we have nothing prepped. Also, I bought these stasher bags, or I don't think they are stasher bags, but they're a kind of them because I need to start making Ivy food, obviously. And some of the food, there's a meatball recipe I want to make that it's 20 meatballs. She does not eat that much food yet and it'll go bad quickly, so to be able to freeze stuff basically. Oh yeah, two other things. One other thing that I would love to do is clean the tops of those. You can't really see, but there's a yellow hue. As you guys know, when we moved in, nothing was cleaned. So I'm sure some of that is from us too. We've been here now 7 months. I'm sure it started with a layer of grime and I just now noticed it. So I want to clean those at some point. I just don't know that I can do that when Ivy is awake. I was going to tell you this, that I did Pilates yesterday. I joined my gym's Pilates studio, which I think will be better, at least to start out. I might eventually move to a Pilates studio. This I think will be helpful to learn what I'm doing and to make sure I'm doing it correctly, because I have that ab separation from pregnancy and you can really mess it up with core exercises if you're not doing stuff correctly. The teacher that I go to here also had ab separation, so she's very conscientious of that. And yesterday literally nobody else showed up for class, so it was just me. So I got a private lesson basically. There's 2 other women that take it consistently, so it's really only a class of 3, which I think is perfect to still get one-on-one attention. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. I'm very my body is sore today from it, so that's good. I do need to start getting into like going to the gym on other days as well, so that I'm utilizing my membership. We'll worry about that after the snowstorm. Do you ever get a pimple like right under your nose? Terrible. The only thing that's worse, I feel like, is one on your lip. I wanted to do my hair today, so let's talk about what my plan for today is. I don't know if you can hear Miss Rachel in the background. It's almost 9. Ivy's first nap is at 10. She's still taking 2 naps. For however much longer she still needs 2 naps. She takes a nap at 10. So right now what I'm gonna do is feed her. She usually has like, I don't know, 15 minutes watching Miss Rachel while I clean up the kitchen, make myself something to eat, so that like when I sit down to feed her, I'm slightly taken care of. I get up late because of multiple reasons. I'm usually the one up with her in the middle of the night. She still wakes up. It's just how she sleeps. I'm tired. Plus, I have thyroid issues and my thyroid is really off right now. I can tell very much. It's affecting me a lot, actually. So if you guys want a video on that, let me know, or to talk about it. But I have not been feeling well, and one of the things is like extreme fatigue. I'm not pregnant, it's seriously a thyroid thing. So I'm just like exhausted. So I sleep until the very last moment, which is 8 a.m. Ben has her in the morning and then I take over. So we've just been hanging out, getting ready for the day, and now I'm gonna feed her. She'll go down for a nap at 10. Whenever she wakes up, we will go to Trader Joe's and Whole Foods pickup, depending how long she sleeps. She was taking like hour to hour and a half naps, but the last couple days they have not been very good. I base her second nap on her first nap, so if she only sleeps for half an hour, then her second nap comes like 3.5 to 4 hours after that. If it's later in the day, she took like a long nap, I might shorten her second nap so that she's not awake until like 9 p.m. That's just like how I do it. So her second nap is usually around 2:30 or 3. Sometimes it's earlier. Once we pick up the groceries, we'll come home and hang out. I'm guessing that's probably when we'll do the drawer organizers. When she's on her naps, I just try to get stuff done that I can't do when she's awake, which sometimes is chores and stuff. Sometimes it's work, and sometimes it's sitting on the couch and relaxing, which might be what happens today. As you can tell, I always have big bags under my eyes, but like they're really big today. I feel better than I thought I was going to, but I'm still fairly tired. Plus I have a headache. Anyway, that's like kind of our day. And then Ben usually logs off of work around 5:30-ish, and then we eat. He tends to kind of become the like main parent at night. I'm still around helping, but sometimes I need a break. And sometimes he likes hanging out with Ivy, so they will like eat dinner. Anyway, you guys will see all this, but I'm just like trying to show you like what a normal stay-at-home mom day looks like for me. It's very different than the days that I work. And yeah, sometimes I do work on my stay-at-home mom days. That's just how life is. I'm very grateful for what? I'm very grateful for the schedule that I have. But do you want to eat? Do you want to eat? I will say one thing I don't love, and I'm not really looking for like a fight about screen time versus not screen time, but one thing that I don't love is I don't love that she like sits and watches the TV. Like she used to be doing other stuff, and now she like watches it, which is not my favorite.
Vlog. Hello friends. I haven't been the star of a vlog in a while.
You're never the
so
star
I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna do a little dance. Starving right now, so I'm gonna go do that. And by go do that, I'm gonna be right on the other side of you.
Right, because everything I film is in the kitchen because it's the only place.
Good morning, Ivy.
That I am.
Oh, I've already seen you. Oh, that's right. What's up?
You
wanna try some orange? I was sure it was like a good, safe way for you to eat orange. You would love it.
She can just chew on it.
What about the skin?
She can eat orange. What? Dang. You just give her like a spear of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, cut her like little sections so that she can chew. Because like having a piece like this wouldn't really work. But if we I'll throw one up. I know what we're doing now. What's it say?
Oh, it does say the membrane can be a choking hazard.
Right.
To remove as much of it as you can. It's very hard to do one-handed. I want to try spin, They also have kind of similar to like a body pump. Good boy.
Yeah. Is that good?
Sorry, I had to turn the camera off because things got chaotic and then I forgot to turn it back on. But she had a bunch of orange. She really likes orange, which is not surprising. She's definitely a fruit fiend, which could make it difficult for her to eat other food later, but it is what it is. You know, I have no idea what the heck and bob I'm doing, so I'm guessing. But speaking of fruit, she's having a little bit of banana right now. Some mornings she has avocado, but honestly, I'm gonna start giving her avocado at night because she immediately puts it in her hair. Almost every time. She had a little fruit and veggie pouch. So at least she's getting some vegetables. But yeah, and then some of these. So some packaged food, some not, because honestly, again, I don't know how to feed a baby. Sometimes it's just hard, but we want to get better at like making food. So I am gonna try to make her some like turkey meatballs today. She hasn't really eaten much meat, so I don't know that she'll even like them, which is why I'll be able to freeze them for a later date or for me to eat or something. But oh, I was gonna tell you, because this box is reminding me of it. This is actually the dividers for her drawers, but it reminded me of Nespresso pods because I basically, what is that? The heat, oh, I basically like told Benjamin that I'm getting a Nespresso for my birthday between, sorry, Cora's drinking water in the background. This is real life. We sent back the frother that he bought me because I wasn't gonna use it. That was basically one of my gifts that I didn't have from Christmas. Yeah, I just really want one. That's what I want. I don't want anything else. There's other things that I definitely want, but like, yeah, I want that the most. So I think we're gonna do that because my birthday is in 19 days. So I'll probably try to order one of those in the next week or two, and I'm just gonna order what I want, I think, because I just want to make sure that I get what I want. Gotta figure that out though, because of course all the sales are done, so they're all full price, which sucks. So I'm like kind of hoping that maybe a random sale will pop up. I've kind of been like checking every day to see. But yeah, anyway, so that is the plan for my birthday. I think my birthday's on a Tuesday, and I asked him to take the day off. So he took Monday and Tuesday off, which, whatever. We'll just have like a chill couple days. Having a January birthday in the Midwest usually means you can't do anything. We'll see what the weather is supposed to be like closer to that day, but maybe we'll like go to lunch or something on the day, or we'll, I don't know, do some stuff from home. We'll see. It'll be nice though for him to be home, so I'm not, you know, parenting completely by myself, which I don't mind doing, but it'll definitely be nice. But if you have any recommendations for Nespresso or Nespresso pods or anything like that, leave them down below, because that is what I am expecting to get. Do you want some more banana? Seem like you're slowing down. So if you have any recommendations or recommendations on like how to make a good latte with one, because I would like to make one that is like less sugary than the amount of creamer that I normally put in my coffee. I have just been chatting with you guys all morning. It is what it is. That's where we're at today. My hair looks crazy. I don't even know if I want to do it, to be honest. What do you think? What do you think? What? Do you have one more? One more piece? Yeah. think I showed you guys, but speaking of Nespresso, these like little spoons were $3 in the Target dollar spot. Can you see? Anyway, I thought they'd be cute for like putting by my Nespresso, because I think I'm gonna put it over here. Sorry, the water filter's going by the water filter somewhere. Try to make it look cute, since you guys know I like hate having stuff on the counter. So I just, if it's gonna be there, I want it to like be cute. I don't know, maybe I'll get some of those like little pumps if I use like sweetener or something. I don't know. Since we last talked, I put on makeup. I also straightened my hair a little bit. I was going to crimp it, but that's a lot of work. Currently, also sneak peek at my, what the heck is this called? Vision board. I'll show you in a minute, but I am just transferring over some videos of Ivy to a hard drive because my computer just can't hold that. I also think I'm going to transfer some of, I think I have some videos on my camera, on this current camera, so I need to do that as well. But I was doing a couple things over here. I bought some an iron supplement for Ivy. Yeah, because she's a little bit low on iron, so I just want to get that. I don't even care. I don't love giving supplements to her, but it is what it is. I also want to look up some GI doctors for my stomach issues. And then what was the other thing? Look into a dentist, but I can't log into our insurance for some reason. So I need to figure that out. So I was just doing a couple of things over here. My Whole Foods pickup order is ready. So I'm just waiting for that for Ivy to wake up. I also rescheduled my acupuncture appointment, which actually makes me really sad because I love acupuncture. And I actually am having a lot of like issues in my neck again. We're supposed to get like a huge snowstorm, and I'm not even gonna push it. The amount of anxiety it would cause me to have to drive there will negate any of the positive impact that I would get. Anyways, I also poured myself a small Coke because my head hurts and because I like Coke. But Ivy is still asleep. I don't expect she'll sleep that much longer. But once she wakes up, we're gonna have to change her into an outfit, feed her real quick. I should probably figure out something to eat really quick now, even though I'm not really hungry. Or at least bring a bar with me. Maybe I'll just do that. I need to go pick up my Whole Foods order and go to Trader Joe's, which I don't love doing over the lunch hour when everybody else is on lunch, but that's just how timing worked out today. I've been watching a little bit of YouTube on my phone while I'm doing all this other stuff. Therapy at 4 today. It sounds like my sister-in-law might come hang out. Not really sure, but oh, do you guys want to see my vision board quickly? I'm actually getting this printed as well. I tried to print it on our printer down here, but it like printed terribly. So I'm just gonna get it printed through Canva. I think it was like $10, which isn't like cheap, but also I want to be able to like hang it up. But I thought I'd show you guys what it looks like. I might talk about this in another video, I'm not really sure, but I just have a couple of quotes that I really like, you know, to like keep me going. I love this photo just because she looks happy and healthy and she's got a coffee. I like the healthy foods. I would love to get pregnant in 2024. It's not currently something that we're doing though. So maybe toward the end of the year, which is why I have that on there. I have this because it's YouTube driven. It's getting like a YouTube plaque. That's something that I'm always going toward. This is hopefully finding like female friendships. This is just like, you know, me and Ivy playing in the kitchen, motherhood stuff. I have a weightlifting thing because I used to like love weightlifting. She also looks very healthy to me. I have reformer Pilates up here because this is just something that's going to be big for me this year, I think. This is kind of my like relationship one. Harry Potter, like having a little date night at home. Oh, Ben just texted me. And then like having a little drink with a cozy reading, like my Kindle. So that's kind of my vision board for the year, which I really like. I feel like it's goal oriented, but it's also just like a feeling. Like if you look at it, to me, it's very calm. motherhood driven, health driven, but like none of the goals are ridiculous. And like I want to take care of myself, I want to be kinder to myself. I'm working on, if you guys watched my goals video, which I can link, I'm working on, you know, like taking care of my mental health and my physical health. Miss Ma'am is awake. Say hi. Hi. I just made myself a quick lunch. I'm honestly not even hungry. These are Italian meatballs from Costco. And I just made some pasta. I'm truly not hungry. It's 12:12. I need to go to pick up my Whole Foods order before 1. I'm gonna put some nutritional yeast on here. Here, kind of looks like fish food, but it gives it a cheesy flavor. But yeah, so I gotta go do those things and then come back and feed her. I just fed her some milk, so she should be fine until we come home for actual food, just because I don't have time. Okay, back in the kitchen. It's 1:24. Went to Whole Foods pickup in Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's had some peonies again. They were $12, but whenever I see peonies, I get them because they make me very happy. But I got a grocery haul for y'all. You can just skip if you don't like grocery hauls, but I thought I'd show you what we got. Honestly, it was more than I was expecting, mostly because Ben got like a lot of stuff, but we're like out of food. Well, I'm out of focus because I actually ordered a Green Chef for myself, so most of this is not for me. So it was more than I was expecting. Oh well, I guess. I did a Whole Foods pickup order, which was quick, and then Trader Joe's was packed. Like I actually didn't think I was gonna find a parking spot in their parking lot. They're connected to another parking lot, so I could have done that, but like with Ivy and a cart, it just would have been kind of a hassle. But thankfully, as I was pulling in, 2 people pulled out, so I had a spot. But yeah, it was packed. So I'm wondering if because there's supposed to be a snowstorm tomorrow and into Saturday, if maybe people are just like stocking up. Oh, I should also say, like I said, I got Green Chef, so I got 3 meals that will be coming tomorrow for myself. So that'll be like 6 meals for me, because maybe 5. There's 1 that maybe Ben will eat. I did get a couple things for Ivy, and then we did get some specialty stuff, which is probably why it's a little bit expensive. I just feel like Trader Joe's is also getting a little pricier, which they were like my go-to for cheap groceries. Okay, smoothies, or not smoothies, spinach. I like having this for smoothies, and then Ben uses it too. He needed some kale. I got some sweet potatoes, and then I got Murasaki potatoes. These are the ones I prefer, so I might like make some of these up just to have on the side of some things. I got some onions, bell peppers. I think I'm just gonna like cook some of these up. Blackberries, these are the only organic fruit that they had, so I got some more of those. Ben wanted lemons, avocado, even though we haven't eaten our avocado this week yet. Bananas, they only had like super green ones, so that kind of stinks because they won't be good for a couple more days. But tomatoes, and I got a butternut squash to try for Ivy. Oh, broccolini, I would like to try to roast that up or saute it or something. Romaine for Ben, although I'll be honest, it does not look great now that I purchased it. I got some frozen peas, 2 kinds of salsa. This one's for Ben. I prefer this one. And then he needed fire roasted tomatoes for something, so I got that. Zucchini, again, I think I'm gonna like roast up some zucchini, bell pepper, broccolini for myself. Oh, and sweet potatoes, but also for Ivy. Some shredded hash browns. I got this because I'm gonna make this for myself. So basically, it's huge. I don't even know how many servings are in this, like 7 servings. I just figured this would be a good option for me because I think these groceries will get me through at least a week, and then I can have this, maybe even make this today so that I have something to eat tonight or whatever. But I can have this in like a bowl or a salad, most likely a bowl because I didn't really get anything for salad. But then I got this to put on top of it. Some tortilla chips, cacao powder. I don't even know that we needed this, but I grabbed it anyway. Some bread for Ben, chocolate, coffee, and then I also got soy milk, organic, because it's only has soybeans and water in it. So options for like Ivy to drink. We have that. I also have pea protein milk. We will probably also give her whole milk. She drinks like a regular milk formula right now, but I'm also like just not interested in having her be on like dairy milk all the time. I think there's better options personally for us, especially since both Ben and I kind of have a intolerance. So anyway, I don't want to set her up for an intolerance, but at the same time, I want to have other options versus just whole milk. So that's what I got from Trader Joe's. And then this tiny little pile of groceries from Whole Foods was $50. I got paprika because we're out, cannellini beans. This is like the only gluten-free bread that doesn't have egg in it. I got a couple of baby foods just because Ivy likes these and they were on sale. I got 2 types of cheese for Ben. I did get myself some lactose-free cottage cheese, some vegan sour cream, Ben some tortillas. I got myself oat milk this time versus almond milk. It's just organic, gluten-free oats, Himalayan pink salt, and filtered water. So I got that. And then I did get regular whipped cream, honestly, just because it tastes better. Yeah, I'm not like cutting out milk for myself currently, although I probably will soon. I think I'm gonna do I know I'm gonna do a protocol for SIBO, which is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. I've had it before, like years ago, and I think that's kind of what's going on with my stomach. My stomach's like super bloated again right now. I ordered some supplements for that. It is like a very strict diet. I don't think I'm gonna do super strict to start out with, but I do think I'm gonna try to cut gluten, dairy, most sugar. I'm gonna not do it perfectly though, so we'll see. Like at least the first week it won't be perfect. I might have another coffee. I'm not really sure. Ivy needs to eat lunch. Dang, it's 2 o'clock. I just, you guys saw, prepped some food because I never prep. And I'm like, you know what? I have a second where Ivy was like watching Miss Rachel again. I like had a minute. So I cut up 3 bell pepper, a zucchini, a couple of small Murasaki sweet potatoes, and broccolini. Which broccolini I know you're supposed to leave in the long stem, but I honestly just didn't care and just cut it similar to broccoli. So that'll be nice because that stuff will be prepared. I only put salt and pepper on and just like a little bit so Ivy can have some of it. I can always like, oh, sorry, you want some more? Sorry, I'm just chatting. Just chatting, my bad. There you go. Sorry for the disservice. So yeah, I did that, put everything away for the most part. Got my peonies out. And now we're feeding Ives, which is a little bit later than normal, but that's okay because then she'll be nice and full going into her nap. I'll probably put her down around 3, but we're gonna have some food. She just had some puffs. She's having some banana. We've got some kale, spinach, pear stuff here. When this stuff is done, I might, well, it'll probably be really hot. Can you guys see my eye twitching? I don't know if you can see it or not. It's going crazy. Feeling fairly productive. I do have a bunch of dishes to do, but I'll just wait until I'm done prepping some food. Feels good. The only other thing that I really wanted to do is set up Ivy's drawers with the organizers. So we might go do that as soon as we're done here. Hello. Okay, don't mind how messy Ivy's room is, but that's just currently where we're at. So her drawers are just kind of a mess. This one I'm probably not going to do anything with. Maybe, nah. I think these are the 2 main drawers I'm going to do something with. This could honestly be all packed away, but I don't have a tote yet. This is like all clothes that don't fit her yet, so I'm not going to do anything with those. Like I said, when people visit or like babysit her, sometimes they just use these as like part of play, which is fine, but maybe like these top ones I would prefer aren't used for that, and then everything else doesn't really matter. So I got a couple of little containers, but then also these. How do these work? I don't like love these. So it's not perfect, but it's a little bit better. What you guys can't see is Ivy is literally destroying her room right now. Is this even like worth doing? Because she's just pulling everything out. She has all of these bows and she won't wear any of them. What do these even do? Do these seriously? Oh, okay. These are kind of cute, like little small ones. Like, I don't know, socks and stuff. So we'll see what I can do with this here. Got like tights. Honestly, I need to go through some of these and like clean them because there's a lot of crap in here. Keep some of these bows because who knows, maybe someday she'll wear them. Probably not, but got it. This is what's happening behind me, in case you're wondering. We'll go little. Those definitely will not fit her right now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is this one for now. Just some tights and hair ties and socks. I really don't like these in here, I'm not gonna lie, because these aren't like super strong, so it like pushes the front out. And there's like, at least from what I can see, there's no way to make it stop doing that. She has quite a few pairs of pants just like hanging, and I would prefer that they were not hanging because they take up a lot of room and I can like never see where they're at.
What's happening? What? It was timely how you crawled from out behind the chair. Ivy, what have you done?
This is a terrible idea. Okay, well, I only really got to these couple of drawers. Like I said, it like sticks out really weird, but it'll do for now. So those are clean. All those four are just junk well, this one's not, but these three, honestly, she just takes apart all the time, so it's not even worth doing. She's got her books everywhere, and I need to get another tote because basically all the clothes that don't fit her, we ran out of tote space, but my camera is flashing, so I'm gonna put Ivy down for a nap. I'm also very hot. It's very hot in here. Okay, I just came downstairs quickly to change my battery. Hold on. She's very mad. Here's all the stuff I prepped. I know. Really needs to go down for a nap. She's like only at 3 hours, so it's probably gonna take her forever to fall asleep though. But it's 3 o'clock and I don't really want to put her down much later because, yeah, I also keep forgetting, Jesus, that I have freaking therapy at 4. I'm gonna totally forget, so I need to put her down. A very, very busy day. Okay, I swear someday I'll film somewhere other than my kitchen, but it's honestly the easiest. I have like a killer headache, which sometimes happens for me. I don't know if I have like exercise intolerance because of my Hashimoto's, or if it's just, I think it's more because I like don't move enough. So when I do move, it just like tightens up my back and it triggers headaches for me, and I have like a really bad headache. So I'm drinking a bunch of water, but I'm gonna have another baby Coke, which is, I've had way too much caffeine today, but sometimes soda is helpful with some ibuprofen. So I asked Ben to bring me some. Can you help me put this on? Yeah. Up my neck too. Sometimes caffeine helps with my headaches. I don't know that it will today. I'm hoping between this water, caffeine, and the stuff for my back that I'll feel better. Sometimes therapy can be like a lot on me mentally. I'm doing like some trauma work right now, so it tends to not feel great. I'm not sure if Elizabeth and her boyfriend are still coming over for sure, and if they are, I don't know what time. I don't know if you can tell, but I definitely overcooked the broccolini because I kept it in with the sweet potato. So the sweet potato I feel like isn't fully done, and the broccolini is very, very crunchy. Hello friends, it's the next day. I've got the heat pumping, the laundry going, Ivy's on her nap. It's 11:04, like I said, the next day. Yesterday, I think I didn't vlog after therapy, and we just had dinner, and then Ben's sister and her boyfriend came over, and we just hung out for the night, so I totally forgot to film, honestly. Today, so far, there's like a huge snowstorm. I can show you. It's actually not snowing right this second, but it has been snowing all night. It's supposed to snow the rest of the day, which is crazy. I love the snow when I don't have to be in it. So I did cancel my acupuncture appointment for tomorrow, which really sucks because I love acupuncture, but it's just like not worth the stress to drive there. So yeah, it's beautiful and I don't have to go out in it, which is perfect. I think I'm actually just gonna like chill on the couch while Ivy naps. I'm kind of tired. Although my mood feels good, I just feel really tired. So I think I'm just gonna go chill on the couch while she's napping. But here is the snow. Plus it's really windy, so I don't know if you can see all the branches from our big trees are falling down. So Ben already shoveled once outside in the front, just so it's not like jam-packed with snow, even though it's gonna continue to snow, so we'll probably have to shovel again. Yeah, winter storm warning. The biggest thing that I'm not loving though, if you guys can see, let's see if my camera will focus, is look at these temperatures. I am not interested in that. When the high is -4, and that's without wind chill. The wind chill, especially in Illinois, can be killer. So here's to hoping that we keep power and everything all weekend. I think I'm gonna end off this vlog just because I know I did a lot of stuff yesterday, and I'm just gonna go chill on the couch. We're gonna have typical snow day. I think when Ivy wakes up, we'll have lunch and chill out, probably watch some TV. Well, I will. She doesn't really watch TV, but like, you know, it's just gonna be a chill day because I'm tired. It's snowing. We're obviously not gonna be really going outside in the next while. I'm probably not gonna go outside till like Wednesday. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Laundry's telling me I gotta go. I'll see you in the next video.